We are live on EPS Sports, just in time for the tip-off of the Skyview Storm versus the Union Titans. This is junior varsity boys basketball. Matt Griffin alongside Ryan Vassbinder, and Ryan's going to carry the day.
Certainly going to try.
Because again, I'm a pinch hitter.
All right. All right, we've got Union bringing up the ball. Caleb Clark dishes it out to Henry Dunseth. Dunseth taking it to the glass, lays it in for the first points of the night. Xander White gets it back over to Andy O'Brien and finding an outlet. White just off the mark.
Xander White with that three-point attempt.
Dunseth with the jumper finds a bucket. Union taking an early 4-0 lead.
2 for 2 for Dunseth. Okay.
That foul is going to be on number 2.
And a little bit of extracurricular
A little
after.
bit. It's going to send Torrin Baker to the line.
A little talking to, not much.
Yeah. Baker misses his first. And he converts a second. Laner finds Caleb Clark. Caleb Clark working, takes it into the paint. He's going to get fouled, and he converts the bucket. He's going to go to the line for and one. Foul's going to be on number 22, Torrin Baker, his first of the night. And Clark converts his free throw. Good fast break points for Union there. That's going to be Caleb Clark.
And that's
for another bucket.
Timeout for Skyview.
Yeah, it's timeout for Skyview. That's going to go ahead. I mean, Union's come out to a hot start. They're up 9-1.
Well, and Caleb Clark, what was that? Foul and 3 points, and then back down court for the quick fast break layup.
Yeah, Clark's got 5 on the night. Henry Dunseth has 4 to make up Union's 9 points on the evening. Skyview taking a full timeout to regroup.
We are broadcasting tonight on Comcast channels 28 and 328 on the channels of TV, etc., and streaming live on the Evergreen Public Schools YouTube channel. Want to shout out our IT department for Evergreen Public Schools and over at ESD 112 for getting our live signal up to Comcast. We're troubleshooting stuff left and right. We can figure out some stuff, other stuff we're still working on.
We'll work through it tonight. Coming out of the timeout, it's going to be Skyview's number 14, Tyson Hige. Inbounding the ball, Andy O'Brien. O'Brien over to Xander White, back to O'Brien. O'Brien thinking about taking it inside, picks up the dribble, finds Torrin Baker. swings it outside. That's going to be Tyson Hige fires. Ball's going to hit the back of the top of the backboard. Union's going to take out underneath. That was a good effort there for a little alley-oop, just off the mark. Be rebounded by the Storm. O'Brien running point. Finds Xander White. Xander White takes it into the paint. The layoff's going to be just off the mark. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow going towards Skyview. They're going to retain possession. Baker out to Spencer Haskell, who just checked into the games. Baker gets the offensive rebound, gets it under to Braxton Richardson. Unable to convert there, and it's Caleb Clark going the other direction.
Nice floating jumper there.
2 more for Henry Dunseth. Richardson finding Torrin Baker underneath. Kicks it out to Xander White. Xander White's going to find the glass. It's just off the mark. Storm struggling to find any points early in this first quarter. Clark kicks it out to Peter Heitch. That's off the mark. Rebounded by the Storm. They're going to take it the other way. Great ball movement there by the Storm. That's going to be Andy O'Brien who hits the 3. That's going to be the Storm's first points.
They're getting plenty of defensive rebounds, but when they get back over on their side of the court, struggling to connect.
Yeah, they certainly are. They're going to have to find a way to get those buckets to drop. Foul's going to be called on number 3, Caleb Clark, his first of the night. That foul's on the floor. It's going to give Storm possession. 3:15 remaining in the quarter.
Get the rebound. Great defense there from Union.
Steal there by Braxton Richardson. Richardson lays it in.
Nice little fake there. Keeps it for himself.
And that's off the mark for Dunseth. Richardson finds Spencer Haskell down in the corner, unable to convert. Richardson gets the rebound. That one can't fall. Another attempt by Sam Howard. Union finally able to go ahead and get the rebound. Union's going to go ahead and take a timeout here.
Skyview a little more settled on those last couple of possessions.
A little bit. You know, I think they're certainly getting their share of offensive rebounds as well as defensive rebounds,
Yeah.
but you know they're not converting on those second and third chances, and that's what's hurt them.
Well, and they're running into pretty fierce double team.
Yeah.
You know, from the Titans. But that was, 5 unanswered points from Skyview, wasn't it?
It was, yep,
Yeah.
5 unanswered. That brings them back within 5. Certainly brings them back into this game. We've got just under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. A little bit different defensive look from Skyview, running almost full court press. Caleb Clark unable to convert from downtown. Skyview going the other direction, and that's a big block by Luke Lehner.
They had a 3-on-1 fast break there, and
Lehner said, "Not tonight."
making them pay for it.
This is Sam Howard. He converts from behind the arc. That brings Skyview within 2. We've got Johnny Coons, number 24, checking in for the Storm. Howard back to Haskell. Haskell dishes it off. Try to get it to Johnny Coons. It's going to be a foul on Union on the floor here. It's number 5, Henry Dunseth. That's his first of the night. Great move there by Spencer Haskell. He gets his first points of the night, and that ties it up.
And that's 10 unanswered points from Skyview.
It is. That's Porter Heitch. Comes back and answers, puts Union back in front. Haskell finds Richardson in the corner. He kicks it back out to Howard. That's Johnny Coons off the glass.
That was a great bounce pass in traffic.
That's Luke Lehner with his first points of the night. And that's the end of the first quarter.
That's a good first quarter.
It was. We've got two runs by both teams. Union started out strong, started at 9-1, 11-1. The Storm came back and tied it up.
Right.
Finished the quarter, Union 15, Skyview 13. Dunseth, the leading scorer for Union. He's got 6 on the night. 6 different players scoring for Skyview in the first quarter.
On
Come
camera,
back for the second quarter. Union's going to go ahead and start with the ball.
on camera tonight, we have Ethan Chapman, Nathan Chapman, no relation, Jacob Taylor, Wade Ferguson, our director. And I'm Matt Griffin alongside Ryan Bassbinder. I'm pinch hitting for Rodney Lawrence. We'll see if he can break free from
Starting
work.
to become a regular.
Don't get used to it, because I'm not going to.
Big three attempt there by Arthur. Unable to find the bottom of the net. Union retains possession. This is Tyrell Cash. Daniel Kirichenko off the back of the iron. Got a foul on the floor.
It's number 22, Torrin Baker, back in for Skyview. And I think that was also Tyson Hyde back in for Skyview, or in for Skyview.
Richardson finds Torrin Baker underneath. Union finds a way to get it across half court. Pat Howe to Tyrell Cash. Tyrell Cash finds Arthur, kicks it down low. Union's able to go ahead and get an offensive rebound. Unable to convert the second chance. We've got a tie game tonight, 15-15, 6:30 left in the first half. That's going to be a turnover for Tyson Hodge. Daniel Kirichenko fires from three. That's off the mark. It's going to be another foul on Union. That one's on Tyrell Cash. Fourth team foul so far for Union.
I believe that was Union calling for the timeout.
It was. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. Both teams need just to settle down just a little bit, find their groove. Matthew Gloss finds Andy O'Brien. Andy O'Brien kicks it back out to Xander White. Gloss not able to hold on to it. That ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Union ball. Skyview staying with the full court press. Good jumper there for Union. That puts them ahead by 2. O'Brien finds Glaus. Glaus fires. That's off the front of the rim. And it's Pat Howe with the rebound. It's going to be a foul there. Number 13, Andy O'Brien. It's his first. Skyview's second of the night. Kirichenko driving into the lane. That one's off the glass, unable to convert. It's going to be off Skyview. Union's going to retain possession. New shot clock. Double team to Kirichenko. Forces a turnover. Xander White taken in, lays it in off the glass to tie the game.
Second time game of the night.
Both teams unable to hold on to the ball. Union's gonna lays it off the glass. Not quite sure that was a pass, but
An alley-oop of sorts, we'll take it.
Arthur was there to convert. Heich needing help, finds Torrin Baker, and he lays it in.
All tied up at 19.
Cash with a great move, unable to get that one to fall. Haskell fires, that's over the rim. Heich unable to convert the rebound. Pat Howe trying to set something up. Kicks it out to Kirichenko. Back out into the corner to Pat Howe.
Big block there from Torrin Baker. Was that right?
Richardson back out to White. White drives it into the paint, lays it in off the glass.
There's Skyview's first lead of the night.
Long pass to Henry Dunseth. They kick it back out to Caleb Clark. Lehner looking for options, gets it to Josh Mitchell. Finds Dunseth underneath. Rebounded by Skyview. Torrin Baker kicks it out to Xander White in the corner. Unable to make that one go. Lehner bringing up the ball for Union. Mitchell gets some help from Dunseth. Dunseth fires. That's off the back of the iron. Skyview with the rebound, going the other way. Braxton Richardson. Andy O'Brien, he pulls up. It's long.
Oh.
Rebound by Torrin Baker. He's going to get fouled.
It's a hard fall.
Foul is going to be on Josh Mitchell. That's his first of the night.
Timeout there.
You get a full timeout here. It looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. It's been a much slower second half second quarter when we're talking about scoring. Things have settled down. Both teams just struggling to convert really anything.
Yeah, I mean they both seem to be rebounding pretty well on both sides of the court, but like you said, once just not able to string something together that looks fluid.
Yeah. Out of the timeout, Spencer Haskell's able to convert his bucket. That's going to push the lead to Skyview to 4. Dunseth thinks about it. That's going to go ahead and get stripped away by the Storm. Finds Xander White. That's going to be blocked off the backboard. Union's got it going the other way. Lehner finds Josh Mitchell.
Intercepted.
Yeah, intercepted there by Haskell. O'Brien finds Richardson. Underneath to Haskell. Haskell converts again. Skyview continuing to run the full court press. Shot clock has been turned off. We've got 7 seconds remaining. Josh Richardson fires from 3. He's going to go ahead and find the bottom of the net, and that's going to end the first half. We're going to end the half here. Union Titans trailing the Skyview Storm 22-25.
Skyview had a much better second quarter.
They certainly did.
Than the first quarter when they were, down 11-1, and now they've got a 3-point game. Matt Griffin, Ryan Vassbinder here as we wait for the second half, and we are going to play you some news and information from around Evergreen Public Schools. Hello, I'm Matt Griffin with this Evergreen Public Schools Career and Technical Education Update. I'm here at Evergreen High School for the inaugural Dig Day. It's a chance for students to dig in to what it might be like to have a career in construction.
Are you guys ready for Dig Day?
Dig Day is the brainchild of career and technical education teacher Chandler Eby.
Well, we got kids working on heavy equipment. That was the ultimate goal. We want to expose what career fields are possible for them. A lot of these young people, they don't understand what's an option and how they can get to it. So we were thinking, well, let's bring it to them. So we got the real world infused into our classroom, and it's pretty epic.
Eby reached out to Tappanee Incorporated and C&D Rentals, who set up pieces of excavation and construction equipment both inside and outside Evergreen High School's Skilled Trades Center.
It's what we do every day to go to be professionals and make money, and a lot of kids don't understand. I mean, even what you see going on here, there's a lot of outside stuff, right? But there's a lot of depth to it to make this stuff happen, right? I mean, in our industry, it's everywhere from the office to the field to the ditch to everywhere to build everything we do every day. So it's exciting for me to be able to come out here and show others that maybe don't have the opportunity to get out and see a site, to see what we do and that they can actually do this too.
You ready?
Response to the inaugural Dig Day has been overwhelming, with more than 100 students signing up for a chance to work with heavy excavation equipment, whether they want to pursue construction careers or simply broaden their learning experiences.
Well, I was so interested in construction, so I was like, wow, if I have a chance to go for driving machines, it's so interesting. I like it.
I took the geometry and construction class because I like doing hands-on learning, and it helped me learn a lot better. And I signed up for today just to get a learning experience and just hopefully to talk to some cool people and get to know more about the industry.
And exposing students to multiple careers and new learning experiences aligns with Evergreen Public Schools' goal of preparing students for multiple pathways after graduation.
It just is so great to have an opportunity for students to be engaged and be excited about coming to school, being here at school, and excited about a program and possibly excited about what they might do afterwards. I always, as a prior career guidance specialist, I always want students to be able to walk out of our doors when they finish here at high school with skills or at least an idea of what they could do. And even if they don't know for sure what they want to do, they might be able to do something in the meantime and have skills to be able to do that. And I believe that this class and this opportunity allows for them to at least venture out and have a start.
And again, the first ever Dig Day wouldn't have been possible without Tappanee Incorporated and C&D Rentals, and we thank them and their employees for being so gracious with their time and expertise. For Evergreen Public Schools, I'm Matt Griffin.
Hello and welcome to this EPS Inspires Update. I'm Craig Birnbach. Let's visit Heritage High School, where a group of students are intensely studying one of the most horrendous times in our world history. And these students aren't just learning about the Holocaust from books or videos. They got to meet, listen, and learn from an actual Holocaust survivor. And his story impacted them in a way that no book could.
What scared me more than anything else is that this time they're going to come get me. What did I do? What did they want with a 7-year-old?
Last month, students and staff gathered at Heritage High School to listen to the story of Jewish Holocaust survivor Peter Metzelar.
It's not something that I was told about or studied about. I was there, and it all happened between the ages of 6 and 10.
I think there's something about hearing from someone who was there exactly how awful it was and how inhumane that really puts into perspective that it happened. And it's proof that it happened.
Mr. Metzelar's retelling of the story of how he and his mother survived the Nazis in Holland was part of a Holocaust Remembrance Night put on by Mr. Cozy's Holocaust and Genocide Studies class.
He was in hiding for a little bit, and then he actually had to wear the Jewish star.
The content of the class is no doubt important, but it's also sometimes very difficult to study.
It's a serious class, and if you're not going to be serious, you shouldn't take the class if you can't be serious in it. It's a heavy topic. You need to pay attention.
A big reason why over 30 students signed up for this free elective history class is that they enjoy learning from Mr. Cozy.
He's honestly a really fun teacher. He makes it enjoyable to learn. He knows how to make the class flow correctly.
Because how do you pitch to high schoolers that, hey, come take a history elective about a subject that is fairly depressing most of the time, but don't worry, we're going to have a really good time in class and learn some great things.
Mr. Cozy's passion for teaching about the Holocaust and genocide motivated him to pitch the class to school and district leadership, who gave him the green light to become just the second high school in the state to offer this course.
Something so big and only like 2 schools in the state learning about it is actually just kind of crazy. I feel like, and I'm honestly really proud of Cozy for coming up with this class. So I would encourage everyone to join and be more like, to learn about it.
For Mr. Cozy and for Mr. Metzelar, it's not just important for the students to learn about the past. It's about securing a better future.
All I can hope for is tolerance. What is tolerance? It's nothing more than, hey, accepting or tolerating an idea that is different from yours.
I think that if you really focus in and you teach a class about it and you show these like people who've never experienced it how it happened, it's less likely to be repeated.
I always tell my students, like, I can't even picture what 6 million looks like, but I can picture one. And when you hear Pete's story, that's one. You're now responsible to share his story.
Think for yourself, look it up, state the truth, and be factual. Thank you.
So I'm going to have the kids come in and the families come in, and they're about to come in right now, and I'm just going to show them what we got, and the kids are going to help take things out of their boxes. Come on in. I invited you to a big deal thing. One of the things I've been sad about is that we don't have enough instruments to be able to do the things in class with everyone having their hands on an instrument. So the first surprise I have for you is from a group called the Ellison Foundation. An entire class set of, who knows what these are? What are they? Yeah, are they normal electric guitars? The ones everyone was fighting over, the little tiny electric guitars. All right, you ready? So this is from Music Aid Northwest. What do you think those are? Yeah, but are they the tiny kind or like real people kind? Yeah. All right, but there's more. Oh my goodness, look at this big old stack here.
Grants such as these are really important to our teachers and our students and our district because they fill gaps in funding that we can't always provide class sets of instruments and larger purchases like this.
I'm very excited to have lots of music fun.
When we're doing folk songs and xylophones, those are great and fun, but that's not music they're doing at home. they're listening to music on the radio, and when they can learn how to play like the music they hear on the radio, they're more engaged overall, and we can take that into songwriting, which really supports literacy.
Thank you, Ellison Foundation. Thank you, Music Aid Northwest.
Calling all student athletes in Evergreen and Battleground Public Schools. The Mark Rigo Athletic Scholarship Fund is accepting applications. Mark Rigo was a beloved football and track coach who passed away in 2018, but left behind a legacy. The thousands of student athletes he pushed to become the best versions of themselves and pursue their dreams.
His whole thing was the power of one. If he could just do one thing each day for one person, he's made an impact.
If you are heading to college or a post-secondary trade school and have taken part in sports in Evergreen or Battleground Public Schools, Rigo's legacy can also help offset some of your college costs. To fill out an application and learn more, head over to rigoscholarship.com. Let's keep Coach Rigo's legacy going by helping new generations of students pursue their dreams. And we want to thank the family of Mark Rigo for offering that wonderful scholarship to students in Battleground Public Schools and Evergreen Public Schools.
All right, and we are back to start the second half here. Skyview Storm is leading the Union Titans 22-25 as we start the second half. That's going to be Andy O'Brien with the first bucket of the half. That gives him 5 for the night. Kirichenko off the rim, rebounded by Union. That's Pat Howe that fires from behind the arc. That's going to be good for 3.
That's a good look pass there to the top of the arc.
Torrin Baker unable to hold on to that one. It's going to result in a fast break for Union. They convert for a bucket to tie it up, 27-27. Xander White kicks it over to Spencer Haskell. Back to White. Picks up the dribble, gets it down to Andy O'Brien. Andy O'Brien trying to find Torrin Baker underneath. Ball gets intercepted. Union goes the other direction with it. Kirichenko fires for 3. He hits. Torrin Baker is going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 10. That's Arthur. That's his first personal of the night. Baker hits his first. Baker converts 2 of 2. Pat Howe trying to set up an offense. Kicks it out to Arthur. Arthur kicks it back outside. Back down to Pat Howe. Pat Howe fires. That's off the mark. Skyview's going to come up with the rebound. They go the other way. Xander White throws it away. Pat Howe with the lane off the glass. Rebounded by Kirichenko. He converts. Union with a 3-point lead. White hits his floater. Howe takes it down to the baseline, kicks it out to Tyrell Cash. He drives it into the paint, and he lays it in. That's good for 2. Torrin Baker goes up strong, unable to get that to go. Offensive rebound by Skyview. Second attempt is no good. Baker with the rebound again, kicks it outside. That's Xander White from 3, and he fires.
That's a nice long 3 from Xander White there.
That makes it a tie ball game. Tyler Cash goes in strong, and they're going to get Torrin Baker on the block. That's going to send Tyrell Cash to the line to shoot 2. That's Baker's second personal of the night. Cash hits his first of 2. For Skyview, we've got Johnny Coons and Braxton Richardson checking into the game. So Matthew Glaus. Xander White remains in. And Cash misses his second. Glaus from behind the arc, that's off. Rebound by Union. Cash goes up strong, unable to bank it in off the glass. Skyview rebounds. White swings it over to Glaus. Glaus all the way cross court, back to Xander White. He fires, that's gonna be off the mark. It was Haskell with the rebound, White again. That one's gonna be collected by the Titans. Arthur kicks it out to Pat Howe. Good layup there.
Titans seem to be a little bit more patient this quarter with their shot selection.
Yeah, for sure. Glaus cross court. Finds Richardson. Richardson kicks it back out to Glaus. Back out to Richardson from the corner. He fires, that's off the back iron. Union fast break going the other way. Arthur lays it in off the glass. Richardson finds Johnny Coons, kicks it back out to Glaus. Glaus fires, that's off the front of the rim. Union rebounds going the other way. Cash fires a jumper. It's an air ball. That's rebound. That one doesn't fall. Skyview goes the other way. Richardson thinks about it. He decides to dish it out to Xander White. That's off the mark. Coast to coast for Braxton Richardson. That brings Skyview within 3. Kirichenko for 3. Misses. White out to Glaus. Coons looking for Spencer Haskell down low. He's going to end up going to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 35.
Kirichenko.
That's Daniel Kirichenko. It's his first personal.
Union getting ready to swap out 4. You see number 24, Johnny Kuntz, coming in for Skyview.
Haskell misses his first attempt.
Andy O'Brien and Sam Howard in for Skyview.
And Haskell misses both of his free throws. Kirichenko, that's going to be blocked by Spencer Haskell. Richardson finds Howard in the corner. Brown's going to fall to Richardson. We've got 1 second left in the quarter. Kirichenko gives it a good effort. He's going to end the quarter, with Union Titans up 39 to Skyview 36.
That's the way you answer from the Titans after that second quarter, which was mostly Skyview.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, Union has put themselves in a good position here as we enter the fourth quarter.
Again, we're broadcasting tonight on the channels of TV, etc., our consortium that includes Battleground Public Schools and Vancouver Public Schools on Comcast Channel 328 and on the Evergreen Public Schools YouTube channel. Our second game tonight will be at 7 o'clock, the varsity boys.
Union's going to start with the ball as we start the fourth and final quarter of this JV match. Lehner kicks it over to Caleb Clark. Clark drives it into the paint. That's going to get blocked by Braxton Richardson. Torrin Baker goes the other way. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go ahead and go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to be on number 2, Porter Heitch. That's his second of the evening. Baker misses the first.
Look who's here.
Misses the second.
You can't see who's here. The man, the myth, the legend, Rodney Lawrence.
Kirichenko fires from deep. That's unable to fall.
Trust me, I've been saying witty stuff, Rodney.
Skyview unable to get that one to go. Kirichenko finds Caleb Clark. He converts for the first points of the quarter. Sam Howard back to Richardson. Richardson thinks about it. Decides to take it into the paint instead. Finds a way to get his floater to drop. Kirichenko from 3. Finds the bottom of the net with that one. That puts Union up by 6.
Rodney's going to make me work. And here I am, the one signing the paychecks.
Richardson looking for options here. Finds Andy O'Brien. Andy O'Brien takes it into the paint. Pulls up a jumper. That one unable to fall. Lehner finds Dunseth. Dunseth trying to make something happen. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it back outside. Find Caleb Clark in the corner. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 3. Foul's going to be on Torrin Baker as he makes contact. That's Baker's 3rd of the night as Clark shoots his first of 3. That one's off the front of the rim.
And I think this is more a product of what I was saying a little bit earlier, Union being a lot more patient with their shot selection.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. He hits his second.
I've noticed, they're running a lot more time off the shot clock before they finally pull up on it.
They're slowing things down and they're making their possessions count, which especially now when you have a lead of 7. Right? Clock management is going to be important as we get into the last 6 minutes of the game. Clark only going from 1 for 3 for the line in that series. White unable to make his 3 attempt fall. It's going to be out of bounds off Torrin Baker. It's going to be Union basketball. Skyview going back to the full court press. They saw some success with it in the first half tonight.
Oh.
And that's going to be Luke Lehner that gets called for the charge. That's his first of the night. Andy O'Brien kicks over to Xander White. Back to O'Brien. Spencer Haskell getting involved. White trying to find Baker underneath. Baker unable to hold on to it. It's going to be a turnover going Union's way. Skyview still in the full court press. Lehner looking for Porter Heitch. That's going to be blocked by Tyson Heitch. Union's going to retain possession of the ball as it goes out of bounds. There's 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Kick it out to Caleb Clark. He finds his 3. That's his 6th point of the quarter.
And that's our first 10-point lead of the game. No, that's our second 10-point lead of the game.
It is the second 10-point lead of the game that Union's had. The attempt by Richardson doesn't fall. Clark decides to keep it, kicks it out to Porter Heitch. Well off the mark there. Baker with a jumper. Doesn't fall. Lehner slowing things down. Finds Caleb Clark. He fires a deep one and hits that for 3. Caleb Clark showing up. Hasn't scored since the first quarter. Comes out and currently has 9.
Full timeout for Skyview, and probably something you need to do right now after 2 unanswered threes.
Yeah, I mean, you start the quarter down 3, and now you're looking at you're down 11. No, 13. quick math there. Sometimes I struggle.
English lit major, so don't ask me to do any math.
Yeah, Skyview found their way back from a 9-point deficit early on in the first quarter as things were getting started.
But it took most of the second quarter to get there.
It did.
And so I don't think time is on their side here.
The game's playing fast enough to where they're going to get opportunities. It's just they have to find good shots. They can't force things. They can't be throwing up prayers from behind the arc to try to get into this game. You got to get at it 2 points at a time, and then get some defensive stops along the way.
A little more methodical than kicking it out and hoping for a three.
Yeah. Yep. Skyview's going to start not the fourth quarter, coming out of the timeout. That's Baker underneath, off the glass. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on 35. That's Daniel Kirichenko, his second.
First one is good.
Baker hits 2 of 2. Kirichenko tries to find Josh Mitchell in the corner. Kirichenko's going to get called on the charge. That's his third personal. Skyview's going to get the ball back with 3:29 left in the game. Richardson looking for O'Brien. O'Brien founds Baker underneath. Kicks it back out to Richardson. Richardson kicks it out to Haskell. Klaus kicks it out to O'Brien. That's well off the mark. Kirichenko gets the rebound, goes coast to coast. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Matthew Gloss. It's his first of the night. Kirichenko hits his first. Henry Dunseth is going to go ahead and check in for the Titans for Josh Mitchell.
Yep, just a little bit further out of reach. Less than 3 minutes left in this game.
Klaus to Baker. Kicks it back out to Richardson. Haskell misses off the front of the iron. Union thinking about slowing things down. Kirichenko has his own ideas and fires from well behind the arc. And that's going to be a big block from number 2, Porter Heitch.
And really, Union could just slow it down here.
Yeah, they really should, right? Use your shot clock.
Because Skyview knows that fouls are only going to be of limited use at
this
point.
That's a big 3 by Caleb Clark. That's Caleb Clark's 12th point of the quarter. Clark gets his own rebound, finds 2 more.
Good little put back there.
We're going to get another timeout here for Skyview, as they are now trailing by 18.
At the conclusion of this game, we're just going to leave our Comcast live signal up, and we may take some time to play some more news and information around Evergreen Public Schools, but I'll get the live stream ready on our YouTube channel for our second game at 7 o'clock, the varsity boys. And that game will be called by Ryan Bassbinder and the late but present Rodney Lawrence.
Rodney the Jet Lawrence is in the building tonight. Bryton Williams checking in for Skyview. He's on the floor. Xander White, Sam Howard, Tyson Hige, and Johnny Coons.
Minute left.
That's a big block there by Trey Smith. Ball does go out of bounds. It's going to be Skyview ball. 48 seconds left in the game. Skyview trailing by 18. You know, Caleb Clark for Union really blew this game open in the fourth quarter. He has 19 points on the night, with 14 of those coming in the fourth quarter alone. Sam Howard gets the rebound, and he's going to go ahead and take it the other way for Skyview. Howard for three. Gets his own rebound. Tries to get it underneath to Tyson Hige. Unable to hold on to that one. That's going to be Titan basketball with 15 seconds left. Looks like the Titans are going to run this one out.
Be your last possession of the game, perhaps. Yep.
Final here for the JV match. Union Titans 58, Skyview Storm 40, led by a strong fourth quarter performance by Caleb Clark.
Yeah, monster fourth quarter from him.
Yeah.
You know, Skyview in it for 2 quarters, and then Union just being more patient with their shot selection and making some free throws. When they got those fouls. That is it for this game. We will be back in just a little bit for our second game, Skyview versus Union Varsity Boys. You are watching EPS Sports. See you in a little bit.